be traded. My heart's have been spaded. I'm not too prideful to up and leave. You've been on complacent. The tides have been changing. Love is just patience, and for you.
What's up, bookish babes? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I decided to finally pick up the Summer I Turned Pretty series. I feel like I'm the only person on the face of the earth that has not read this series yet, which is crazy because I had the books for a long time. I want to say since since last year or the year before. I don't know. But I haven't for a long time. I just haven't got around to reading them, and I felt like this is the best time to read it right before summer comes, and to dive into some summer reads. So that's what we're doing. We're reading the whole series. I'm at work, as y'all see. I'm always at work, but I bought all 3 books with me to work, and yeah. So we're gonna see if I can get through all 3 of them this weekend. Because it's Thursday. It's 10:42. It's 10:42 right now on Thursday night. So I don't get to work until 8 p.m. Friday night. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Reading the Summer I Turned Pretty series, and I haven't decided yet if I want it to be spoiler free or spoiler. But when I do decide, I'll let y'all know. But I feel like just in case I'm not the only person that haven't read it, maybe I should. No, because I feel like I'm the only person that haven't read it. But yeah, I'm gonna continue to read, and I'll come back in and check in with you guys a little bit later. Alright guys, so I actually finished The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't think I came back in and checked in and told you guys anything or mentioned anything. When I started reading last night, I kind of just sped straight through it and finished it. It's a fairly short book. Well, this is a book too, but it's fairly short, quick to read. My thoughts on that book, I don't know. I just don't understand how her mom didn't tell her, like, hey, I don't know. But then again, because when you think about it, we always, some point of time when growing up, we had that, my mom's had a best friend who had a son, and I don't know. I just looked at him as a cousin or something. It never gave, let's be together, I'm in love with you vibes. It gave cousin that we played with every now and then. Well, during the summer times, and it gave that. But I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about the first book yet. It's just, I feel like Belly was trying too hard with Conrad. That's what I do feel like. She was trying extremely too hard with Conrad. I feel like every time I get on this camera, I'm ashy in some sort of way. I need to lotion my hands. But I feel like she was trying too hard when it came to Conrad. It just, I don't know, like at the end of the book when she finally confessed Jeremiah confessed his feelings to her and she confessed her feelings to Conrad, it was kind of like, he was like, well, I don't feel the same way. And she was like, yes, you do though, you do. Like, you said you don't feel the same way. Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing. But, because I don't know, maybe I'm not in the field of playing mind games with people. So if you tell me you don't feel a certain type of way towards me, then that's what it is. Like, I'm not going to convince you that you love me. I'm not going to convince you that you want to be with me and that you have some type of secret animosity towards me when I talk to other guys. Like, she tried to make the situation solely about her. And from the beginning of the book, before I knew anything about what was going on with his mom, I was like, it's something wrong with him. And like, it has to be something going on. I don't know if it told me in the first beginning of the book, I don't even remember, that his parents was getting divorced. But I felt like in the beginning of the book, I was like, yes, when he was acting weird, I was like, yeah, his parents might be getting a divorce or whatever. But I don't know. I just feel like she was trying to force this man to tell her that he wanted to be with her, and then when he's on the beach crying about his mom, she kisses him. You thought that was the proper time to kiss someone? You thought them breaking that down, being vulnerable, was your key to kiss them? I just didn't get that. Like, I was like, that's not the moment. You should have did that. She just seemed so self-centered to me. Like, she seemed like, I don't know. I can't even explain how I feel towards this girl, because she just threw me off with the kiss while he was crying. I'm not even gonna lie. She threw me off with the kiss while he was crying. She threw me off telling him, like, you do love me. Like, you've been an asshole all summer because you love me and you was jealous of me being with whatever the guy name was. Don't even remember the guy name. And then her using this poor guy to make Conrad jealous was crazy to me. Like, why are you playing with people's feelings? Like, why are you willingly, I'm sorry about the glare, y'all, but why are you willingly playing with people's feelings or whatever? And that kind of threw me off with her. Like, I don't know. And then the fact that they just kept calling her a baby or a child, like, yeah, I understand she's 2 years younger than all y'all, but the way y'all was carrying on with this girl, especially her brothers, like, one thing I don't like when it comes to brothers in books is how they try to downplay their sisters, like, make it seem like they just don't understand nothing, they can't do nothing, they just nothing. Like, I don't know, I just don't like that. Because one thing, yeah, hopefully my son don't never do that, because that's gonna really piss me off. That's gonna really piss me off. But I'm starting the second book now, which is It's Not Summer Without You. The girl, Conrad and Jeremiah's moms already passed away from cancer, and that's what we starting at. She already passed away from cancer, and her friend Taylor. Another thing, her friend Taylor. I feel like they're just not compatible. They're not compatible in the friend aspect, because Billy is so moody, groggy, and Taylor seems like she's the type like to have fun. Who's boy crazy? Well, both of them are boy crazy, but Billy is more boy crazy towards Conrad. So yeah, we're gonna see what's going on, and we're gonna dive into this book and read this book, and I'm gonna see how I feel about this book. I don't know. I don't know. It hasn't gave me that she was flirting with Jeremiah yet. I feel like she does have this little hold, this protectiveness over him, Jeremiah in general, right now in the first book, where it's like, he's my best friend, I don't want nobody else talking to him vibes. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's finish reading. I may be totally wrong. She probably, I don't know, y'all. Let me slow down with these books and actually take them in while I'm reading it. And I'm going to check it back in with you guys more throughout this book so that you guys can know my thoughts and feelings on it. But I think right now they're at this party. Billy and Taylor is at this party, and Taylor is trying to force this guy off on Billy. Basically, where Billy dating this guy that Billy keeps telling her, like, hey, I don't want to date this guy. And she's like, yo, you need to fall back off Conrad, because apparently he's not worried about you right now. So why you worried about him? So yeah, I'm about to dive into it and finish reading it. It's 11:44, Friday, April 12th. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Why is this girl sitting there at this lady's funeral, judging everybody around her, talking about the priest, talking about the auntie in front of the priest, and keep leaning over to her grieving mother who has lost her best friend, her other half, if you would say, and you feel the need to keep leaning over to me whispering about how the priest is talking like he don't know Suzanne, or how the lady don't perfume is too strong, or letting your mother know that your father is in the back. Like, ma'am, shut up. Just sit here, be here, grieve her loss, be there for her sons, be there for your mom. Shit, like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't know. I just don't like people like that. Like, if you feel some type of way about everything that's going on around you, keep that shit to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Like, it just, I don't know. Belly is just rubbing me the wrong way. And she is really rubbing me the wrong way. Now I see what people are talking about. Like, you doing all, child. We're gonna continue to read. Okay. I feel two ways about this part right here. Where Billy goes down to get stairs and sees Conrad laying in the lap of his ex-girlfriend. Although she didn't know it was his ex-girlfriend at the time, but she went downstairs and caught it. Now, my first feeling is, if he knew he wasn't over his ex, he shouldn't start nothing with her. That's one. Two, it's his mother's funeral. The day his mom was just put in the ground, and you're making this big scene. Instead of just being like, I peeped that, and just like, all right, and just walk away and proceed on about the day. You ain't gotta talk to this dude another day in your life, because you see what type of person he is. Like, you see it. You see. And then for him to be like, I knew I shouldn't start anything with you because you're just a kid. I wasn't a kid when you was kissing all on me and doing all this. Like, I wasn't a kid then, but now that you hurt my feelings and I'm reacting to you hurting my feelings, I'm a kid. I could not in my life continue to try to pursue a person that keep calling me a kid. Like, you're a kid. Like, apparently I'm not, because just last month, 2-3 months ago, you was all in my face, so I can't be too much of a kid. But yeah, that's how I feel about that. On we go. Not Conrad telling Jeremiah he don't want Billy, that he don't want to be with Billy. Yeah, but anyways, Jeremiah ends up asking Conrad, like, hey, like, how do you feel about Billy? Like, do you want to be with her? And he's like, no. No. I'm gonna go ahead and cast my who I am right now, Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah. I'm very much Team Jeremiah. He's just such a soft, kind person, and I absolutely love him. But his brother, Conrad, he's just too moody, and I don't know. He just seems so mean to me. Like, he just seems so mean to me. That's how I take it. But I'm Team Jeremiah, and that's what I'm standing at on that. But we're at the part, I think I'm like 80-90% through the second book. And we're at the part now where they found out that their dad is selling the summer house, and they're not with it. Belly gets drunk and calls her mom, thinking her mom would come and help the issue, but she comes like, hey, you need to mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Let's go home. They say some real mean things to each other, and now they're apologizing to each other right now. So that's what I'm at in the book. I'm about to go ahead and finish this book so we can actually start the next book, which is crazy because that means I read 3 books in 2 days. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading this one, and then I'll come back in and talk to you guys about my thoughts, ratings, and opinions on the book in a whole. And I'll talk to y'all later. Conrad just caught Billy and Jeremiah kissing, and poor him. But then I can't even say poor him, because for the past 2 books, he's been playing, well, for the past book and a half, he has been playing in this girl's face. Like, he's been playing in her face. And now that Jeremiah is trying to push up on her, he just like, And then, like I told y'all, I wanted to, like, at the beginning, after they had that little party, that little shindig they had at the beach house when they thought that his dad was about to sell it, Jeremiah asked him, he was like, do you want Billy? And he was like, no. So, I don't know if he mad or not just yet. All I know is he was like, well, don't stop in the court of me. I'm the one interrupting y'all. Yes, you are. That's why you should have stayed over there. But I'm gonna finish reading this book. I think I got like, I don't know how many pages I have left. I need to actually count. But I have a couple of pages left. I'm gonna finish this book off, and then we're gonna start book 3. But I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this, and I'll... What's up, y'all? I'm back. I'm finally home, as you can see, in my bed. I finished reading the 2nd book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series. I think what is it? We'll Always Have Summer. Something like that. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. No, it's not that. It's Not Summer Without You. So I finished reading that. I gave the book a 4 stars. Did I say what I gave Summer I Turned Pretty? I think I gave some, well, yeah, I don't think I told you what I gave to Summer I Turned Pretty. I gave that book a 3.75. But I gave this one a 4 stars. And now we're on book 3. I'm holding the light because I don't have a little set up right now, but I'm on book 3, which is We'll Always Have Summer. And y'all, how many of y'all was like, wait till you get to the 3rd book? You're Team Jeremiah. Wait till you get to the 3rd book. Why did Jeremiah cheat on, well, they was on a 1-week break, and he had sex with someone else. And I know y'all in y'all head thinking, Conrad would never. You might be right. I was baffled. I was honestly baffled, because how do you do all of this, try this hard, knowing this girl your whole life, just to go sleep with somebody else a couple days after y'all go on spring break? I am so disappointed in Jeremiah right now. Like, so disappointed, because I just knew. I just knew in my head. I was like, oh, he's the one. Like, Conrad is just all moody and groggy and this, and Conrad's all that. But here goes Jeremiah, being a typical... I'm just so disappointed in him. I am so disappointed. Y'all, excuse my hair. I'm taking my hair down, and it is dirty. It's dirty. It's itchy, and I still got, I think, like a few more pieces to take out. So that's why I look crazy right now. But I look crazy every day. So I just don't know. I don't know how this play out. It will be messed up if she end up dating Conrad, because her and Jeremiah been together for 2 years. It would be messed up if she end up going and dating Conrad after all of this. I would judge her. I would very much judge her. although her and Jeremiah didn't do anything sexually, I still would judge her because it's just nasty. And if Conrad was to go, listen, they got a lot going on in this book. Like, it's just too much. I am going to actually watch the show. I downloaded it on my iPad. I started watching season 1, episode 1. Yeah, I started watching season 1, episode 1. I'm on episode 2, and I kind of paused it so I can finish reading the second book. I should watch the first 2 seasons, but I want to finish the whole series and then watch the show straight through so that I won't have to keep pausing it on parts I don't know. I don't want to run for the third book, but I'm judging Jeremiah right now. I'm judging Jeremiah hard. I feel so bad because I just knew. I should have known. I should have known it was something because it's a whole third book. But I'm going to go ahead and start reading this. If I don't finish this tonight, I'll finish it tomorrow. So, book 3. Here we go. It's crazy. I just read that whole series and almost this whole series in a day and a half. If I finish tomorrow. I started, no, would it be 2 days? I said 2 days because I started last night at 10. It is 9:54 now and I'm on, that's the whole 24 hours. Yeah, that's the whole 24 hours. And I'm on book 3, so a day and a half. Yeah. But yeah, let me start back reading and I'll talk to y'all later. And I'm gonna turn on Timmy Turner. Well, Fairy Odd Parents, and listen to that in the background while I read. I like that girl off of Whoville right now. You see it, don't I? If I move my hand, look, I look like her. I gotta wash my hair. Anyways, I am 50% through We'll Always Have Summer. See, look, I remember the name of this book, but We'll Always Have Summer. And I must say, I agree with Belly Mom. Like, I really agree with her mother on the she's trying to get married too young aspect of the thing. I feel like they're just, well, they're in college. They're 19. She's 18, he's 19. And I honestly feel like after finding out he cheated on you to jumping into marriage is crazy. It is crazy because if he wanted to cheat on you, he'll cheat on you while you're married, while you're single, while you're on your deathbed. He'll cheat on you while you're standing in front of him with your back turned towards him. Being married to him is not going to stop him from cheating on you. I understand that she thinks I understand that she may be, I understand that she loves him or whatever, but it's impossible. Like, you're still lusting after his brother. Like, you're really still on, I want your brother, but I'm gonna stay with you because your brother keep running off and he don't know what he want. Like, he is basically like he's the, what would you call it? The rebound, because she really just with him because Conrad wouldn't put a definite answer on what they are or if he wanted to be with her or not. So that's the only reason why she's with Jeremiah right now. That's what I feel. I don't know. I'm team neither one of them now. I'm not even gonna hold you because they both give off a lot of red flags. They both give off a lot of red flags. Like, I don't know. And plus, it's not even the right time to be trying to date them boys. They just they just lost their mother, so they have healing to do because they're gonna play in your face all day because they're not healed. But I don't know. Maybe just me. Maybe I be thinking too deeply about stuff and too deeply into stuff that it just, I don't know. I'm judging Billy. I am judging Billy because you moving too fast, and then for you to storm out on your mom when she's only telling you the right thing is crazy. It's crazy to me. But I'm gonna finish reading this book so that we can wrap up this video. But it's crazy. But I'll talk to y'all later. Maybe I'll wash my hair when I come back, but I doubt it because I'm at work and I need to actually wash my hair. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later.
I think you locked on no part of me. That's what you want, making faces that I ain't never seen before. Switching places to keep you on edge. I wanna make this last for you. It slips right through my fingers, taking you high to low, and I'm losing control. Oh, you wrap my head.
I can finally watch The Summer I Turned Pretty series straight through. I just finished reading We'll Always Have Summer, which is the third and final book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series. And y'all excuse me, I just got to eat ravioli. But I think I mentioned about her and Jeremiah getting married and how it just came out of nowhere. And one thing I've noticed about Jeremiah throughout the whole book is he has this insecurity when it comes to Conrad, because he feels like everybody choose Conrad over him. Everybody want Conrad and not him. Like everyone loves Conrad more than they love him. And I feel like he needs to get that taken care of, because one, I don't think I would have actually tried to date the girl my brother would try to date, or the girl that liked my brother. I wouldn't do that, mainly because of the outcome. Like, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna be the one hurt. Although you, in your mind, you were thinking at that point, well, she chose me. She's about to marry me. But I always knew it was some underhanded, backhanded. I don't know. Like, it was a reason behind you rushing this marriage. You and her, because I feel like she was trying to rush it because just to prove to everyone that, or just show Conrad like, you, like, I don't need you, or like, it was just, I don't know, it felt like she was doing it to piss Conrad off or make Conrad feel like she was over him when she really wasn't. And then with you, it was basically like you was trying to one up your brother, like, I got the girl that wanted you, or that you wanted, but I got her. Like, somebody finally chose me. But it ended bad for you, because y'all end up not getting married and she ended up marrying your brother anyways. Which was crazy. Like, how do people not look at her like, girl, when you was just about to marry her brother last month? Now you about to marry, like, you married to him? Like, I'm so confused. But I had a book at 3.75. Overall, I enjoyed the series. It gave a nostalgic vibes of kind of like a beach thing, because we've gotten into this thing where we take our kids to the beach every year around the same time. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry about all the lighting changes and the ups and downs and me looking crazy, and then the last clip of me looking like the girl off Whoville. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
I'm calling bullshit.